Dear customer and partners, welcome to Trend Micro's virtual customer event. This is Eva Chen. I'm CEO of Trend Micro. I'm here to talk to you about how to enabling resilience in a changing world. No doubt, we are in a changing world, and cybersecurity is an ever-changing industry. I think when you choose a cybersecurity solution, you are not just buying a product, you're choosing a partner that's traveling with you through this changing world. And therefore, you probably not just want to know what technology you have or what product do you build. You probably want to know about who is Trend Micro, who is this company that I'm going to travel together. So I'd like to take this chance to talk about who is Trend Micro and why you can trust Trend Micro as your cybersecurity partner. Trend Micro has exists for 30 more years. 30 years ago, I co-founded this company, and we were very simple focus. We want to provide peace of mind computing to all the PC users. Along the way, for 30 more years, we kept that simple mind, security. We only do security for 30 years. And I like to think those 30 years is like a symphony, the same theme, but we have different chapters. Every time when there's infrastructure change, when there's user behavior change, when there's threat landscape change, we need to change our solution to adapt to that new changing world. So 20 years ago, we come up with your internet virus war when the internet just come to exist. And 10 years ago, we were the first one to provide the cloud security, and we want to secure the customer's journey to the cloud. And now, in this super hyper connected world, our mission is to secure your connected world. So Trend Micro, over the 30 more years, we have built to be a strong, resilient company that can be always here for you for cybersecurity. What kind of company Trend Micro is? First of all, people. Trend Micro people are very passionate about security and very passionate about people, because security is about protecting people. You want Trender to be the people who care about people. I think we can show that during this pandemic time, I'm really proud of Trend Micro's employee. Not only they were protecting, we make sure they are safe, they work from home, but we Trenders worldwide, using our global infrastructure, we donate, we sourcing the necessary food, PPE, and donate to all the organization that is in need and helping other industry that is in need. So people. And these are the people that realize that we need to always put customer first, not just our solution first. When Trenders come to you, when trend salespeople come to you, you might find that they are not pushing our solution so aggressively against competitors. Because in Trend Micro's people's mind, we are helping customers to build a safe, secure environment, and our only competitor is hackers. We want to collaborate with all the other security vendors so that we can together provide our customers successful in cybersecurity. And lastly, Trend Micro is financially very strong. We have 1.5 billion in revenue in 2019, and we has been profitable ever since we go IPO. Why is this important? Because when the world is changing, we have the financial stability to keep our experienced researcher together with trend and continue to build our knowledge. And during those bad times, we have the money to invest in R&D and continue to provide new solutions for our customer. So with this people, customer-minded, customer-first mindset, and financially strong foundation, Trend Micro will be able to help customer to using new technology, and together we can transform our cybersecurity, adapt to this connected world. What is this connected world? I think we all see this new technology, cloud, IoT, big data, AI, automation, 5G is coming also. All of this new technology certainly bring new things and good things. For instance, it can prevent up to 95% of the adverse drug events. It will enable the mobile payments, and of course, it will transform our new lifestyle. For instance, especially in this pandemic world, our shopping behavior has changed and switched to online shopping. And in the factory also, still we can see that smart factory, it will reduce the plant outage by 50%. So all these are great things. But unfortunately, all of this also means that we are even more relying on digital information, digital infrastructure, and therefore this type of transformation has introduced new risk. Cybersecurity become even harder, and hackers are become even more malicious and determined. We saw that 73% of organizations had at least one breach last year, and 21% has 7 or more. So experience breach is almost not like who will experience breach, is when. And all this risk we seeing sadly is the challenge in light of COVID-19. In the pandemic world, because of more work from home, and therefore the shift in additional infrastructure needed to support the remote working, needed for greater agility and flexibility, and the hackers, we've seen that 220 times more increase in spam from February to March, and 260% increase in malicious URL hits from February to March. Every hit means a risk introduced into an organization to have the breach to be happen. And therefore, we think in this era of digital transformation, we believe that organization must be resilient to attack, resilient to outage, resilient to breaches, so that we can keep the organization to prepare for, withstand, and rapidly recover from cyber threats, so that can be free to go further and do more. That's why in Trend Micro, we believe all this transformation, digital transformation that customers are experiencing, such as multi-cloud migration and new cloud native application, these are the important transformation. We also see that services moving to the cloud, more and more organizations are adopting the SaaS solution, and users are work from home and more mobile. And the manufacturer, the extended network and operational technology would enable all this automation in all the different type of industry. So in this transformation, cybersecurity is very difficult to detect and respond, because we are experiencing all the different type of security tools, and even though we have all the SIEMs and technology, but there's alert overload and silos of visibility that make threat hunting and skill the threat experts hard to perform their jobs. So Trend Micro's solution we introduced is we believe that we need to have a platform to enable our customer to have total visibility and detection and response coming from all the different infrastructure, including hybrid cloud, including user environment, and in the network defense. So this year, we introduced cybersecurity, the Trend Micro Cloud One platform for security services platform for the cloud builders. So when you're transforming your infrastructure to cloud, or you're building the new platform, new application on the cloud, you can use this platform for compliances, for scanning, and for secure the workload. All of them are integrated in the Trend Micro Cloud One platform. And on the user side, we can detect and respond from endpoint, from email, from network, from server, from cloud. Integrate all of this solution, you have the total visibility to see where does this threat come from and how do I prevent and recover fast from this type of attack. And on the network defense, we expand our solution to not only for the traditional TCP/IP or office work. We expand to IoT solution for smart factory, for connected consumer and connected car. All of this solution is delivered with our cloud excellence. Cloud excellence means that we fully leverage the power and the agility of the cloud, and we have focused on delivering this solution through SaaS deployment. We are seeing a lot of our new customers and old customers moving to our SaaS solution. Now, up to this year, we already have more than 300,000 customers with SaaS deployment. And Trend Micro, with all of this solution, we are recognized by the industry leader as the industry leader by industry analysts in all of the different enterprise security layers: endpoint protection, email security, cloud workload security, and detection and response. So all of this are provided from a central threat intelligence Trend Micro research group. From this research group, we have 15 research centers around the world with deep cybersecurity expertise, where we also are the global leader in vulnerability disclosure. And just last year, we block and detect 54 billion and more threats for our customer worldwide. And we work with a lot of law enforcement. Not only we using this technology or threat intelligence, we want to help secure the world by beat down the bad guys, as we in the engineer group, we usually say we beat the bad guys, and we work with Interpol, Europol. We are a very integral solution with the law enforcement for providing a secure, connected world. So I hope this introduction to you about who is Trend Micro and what we providing let you understand why we believe Trend Micro can be your trusted partner and traveling through this changing world, and we can be the one that help you to achieve your resilience in this ever-changing world. Thank you.